Hey guys, so yesterday was the final match of the Unite Premier League, which is a currently league in Europe with the top teams of Europe playing in it, having a draft and ban system as well. And this is a very important match. I'm casting it up with Jake. So he joined me today on casting, so hopefully it will be fun. It was my first duo cast as well, so some things might feel a bit awkward, but yeah, it was very, very fun. And we have pretty much the situation is if Random Gaming wins against German here, they win the entire league, and if Random Gaming loses to Germans, then Unleashed is going to take the entire victory. It's a league system. Random and Unleashed are both currently only one loss. The rest all wins, so it all depends on this match. I hope you guys enjoy this. And as always, I only show the first game on my main channel, and if you want to watch the rest of it, you can go into my second channel. It's in my comments or in my description. I will link the rest of the games.
First ban, I'm guessing Cram, but what after that, Chris?
First ban Cram. Probably a Azumarill.
Azumarill, yeah. Okay, Cram, yes. Azumarill, great. Get Crustle out of there third. Ooh, Blastoise is first ban. Okay.
Oh yeah, people really like Blastoise in this draft format. Like of course he can go anywhere. The people play him top, bot, jungle. He's very flexible too. And Trevenant ban. Oh, but you can see it, right? Yeah, you can see it.
I can see it. Yeah, I mean, Trev is so beautiful right now that I am not surprised. It's yeah, not surprising at all.
And there's the Super first pick is pretty much always Super first pick. And now humans have to pick Blissey. They will probably have to pick Blissey. Or actually, oh, there's a Greedent. Early Greedent. And Lucario.
And Lucario, just what you were talking about. Yeah, they're gonna brawl across the map. You called it, man.
Just talked about it. And then people really like this double triple support comps as well. There's the Serena.
My goodness, you're a psychic.
Yeah, trying. What makes sense now for humans? What do they pick? Maybe Dragonite or something? Let's go for score comp without scoring.
If they are going score comp, I mean Dragonite. But then again, it's not like random's gonna take it. I mean, I would really doubt it. They could just to kind of stick it to them a little bit. Absol!
Oh, there you go. Actually, yeah, the 5. Yeah, no, they just talked about this. 5 strong, just 1v1 characters.
Yeah.
There we go. Absol. Nice.
So now we have our next bans coming out, right?
Yeah, so German probably... What do they ban here? A jungler or a DPS? First be like a Slowbro ban. Actually ban Charizard. Yeah, Random Game likes playing Charizard. Getting rid of that, okay. So what do you think is German going to pick with this there? What are like 2 picks that fits this?
I mean, I feel like Dragonite is definitely a possibility. We could see a Crustle. It's not impossible. But if you want to focus more into brawling, I don't know. Do you really grab? I don't like grabbing Machamp right now just because of the bug. I'm trying to think of who else I might like to grab. Mime is actually pretty good right now, especially with the bug.
Yeah, that could work. I'm thinking very hard about just like what else fits this. I like Crustle is not very strong still.
Yes, Crustle is not very good, unfortunately.
I mean, the crit Crustle is fun to play, but sadly not quite on the strong side.
Cinder.
Okay, Cinderband, really? Wow.
I don't think they were going to pick Cinder, but I don't know.
I doubted it as well. And now who's picking again? Humans are picking. Humans have a pick now. Let's see. I mean, Wigglytuff they could still pick, right? Again, Rollout Wigglytuff could still be fine.
Yeah. Willa, I didn't even think about that. Of course, Rollout Wiggly would be amazing in this. Yeah. I think Dragonite's always a possibility for this, this comp. It works so well. This is the moment of truth, Chris.
It is? I'm kind of curious now.
I really don't know what they're gonna go for. Of course they could also just, pick something really solid for that central area. They could throw Greninja in there.
Oh,
there,
nice.
Yeah, there it is.
Good object. Greninja, yeah. I mean,
now we've got 2 for Random Gaming, right?
Yes. So jungler, they like picking Sylveon and Venusaur. Yeah, Venusaur, there we go. And Eldegoss. So yeah, there's the triple support with the jungle Venusaur. Okay.
All right.
Triple support jungle Venusaur.
We got a little Protect the President and Madam President with Serena. Very nice.
And a Slowbro. Okay.
All right.
I mean, that's pretty good against the Venusaur, right? Like, that's the one target. If you kill him, you win the game, right?
I feel like Slowbro right now is actually super great. Its Unite move, being able to kind of delete one character from a huge fight, I think it's huge. So yeah, this seems like we could definitely have a 2-1-2 here from Yermans, and that would be fine.
Yeah,
They
probably with
also, I
the
mean,
Greedent as well.
yeah, and that Greedent can just cause a lot of havoc. It's interesting that they keep messing with Greedent, Chris, but at the same
Yeah.
time, just the way it performs inside the game is so unique and so difficult to deal with that it feels like it never really loses too much value. It's always a decent pick.
It just has like a global perma taunt as well.
Yeah, it's true.
It's
It really
just-
is.
Just so hard to deal with, and you can always like come back and fluffy tail badge on objectives.
Yeah, you can take any objective, you can start harassing the enemy central area. You basically never feel at ease with that enemy green. You're not sure where it is, but you know it's up to no good all the time.
Yep.
It's one of those Pokemon where if it's around, it's annoying, especially with Covet. It's knocking everyone up as it runs by and doing damage. And if it's not around, it's still annoying. It's annoying.
It's like, where's it gonna be next? Is it already in my jungle? Where is it?
Yes, exactly.
Just killing some of your jungle camps.
Yeah, it's such a frustrating Pokemon to deal with. So I understand why so many teams are running it. I am so excited to see what's going to happen with the, AOS Cup coming up. And it's interesting as you're seeing sort of these picks and bans and Pokemon that are chosen a lot, you're kind of getting a little bit of a preview of what people are going to be using. I mean, I'm actually interested to see if we do see some Blastoise, because I feel like I expected more Blastoise in the March finals and I didn't see as much of it as I thought.
For sure. Also, I saw a lot of top lane Greedent. A lot of people are what RTU does now, play top lane Greedent as well. And yeah, so a lot of teams practicing with it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, now that Lucario got that huge nerf, everyone needs to try something new.
Yes. Yeah, Blastoise is interesting, but like I think Blastoise is better in a draft format because then you can like flex him everywhere. In the blind pick, it's just always like, is it really the best jungler we can pick? But I think he's quite strong too, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. You're right. It works really well in this format. I just thought, with that rapid spin upgrade, we might see more of it. I wonder how much Duraludon we're gonna see. I
don't think any Duraludon at all.
I'm surprised because I think it's still actually pretty good. I know that it's gotten a few nerfs, but I don't know, it's still a pretty mean Pokemon.
Yeah, for sure. Or I feel like the entire AOS cap is gonna be just Greninjas.
Oh, yeah, that's what I felt too. I just feel like Greninja is so crazy good.
And there's maybe some Pokemon or some teams that try to counter it with different junglers. If they don't feel like they want to run Greninja themselves.
A great choice. I mean, I think Slowbro could be kind of popular because if you grab Greninja, I mean, it's done. It's completely done. You can't do
head items. I see a rock. Okay, I think Random Gaming is trolling, right? They have a Shell Bell and a Rocky Helm. I'm not sure if this is bugged. Or if they'll change in the last second, but Venus says Rocky Helm. No, there we go. Yeah,
yeah.
Knew it.
They changed it on you. They wanted you to take the bait. Exactly. You took the bait, Chris.
I mean, I knew they wouldn't. Okay.
They got you.
Yeah, they got me.
I can't believe it.
Got me good. Right, first game. We have for the German side Absol, Slowbro, Greninja, Greedent, Lucario against Blissey, Venusaur, Edegos, Hooper, and Serena. Protect Venusaur team comp against a insane brawler comp. Pretty much. You see X attack on Edegos as well. Gatlu actually playing Edegos. Never seen him on Edegos.
This should be really cool.
I wonder if he takes the jungle a bit, because he's actually their jungler, kinda. So I'm gonna get curious. There actually was some teams in NA who run Edegos jungle. And yeah, they're actually gonna, it's going towards the jungle. Oh, are they gonna
give
share
it to him? Oh, yeah, they might split. Oh, he's just waiting for Greedent.
He's waiting for Greedent. Okay. He's checking. Yeah, that's very smart. Greedent's always want to invade, and Edegos always starts checking the entrance and start auto-attacking him if they invade. Outside now, first lost it. Yeah.
We've got this 2-1-2 just happening, except Greedent's on the other side, but it's still a 2-1-2 here. Lucario Absol top path. That's a really mean path. That feels difficult to deal with.
Yeah, for sure. Absol just taking his A-Palms, Lucario being annoying on the other side. And he was pretty much 2v1 right now, but Serena actually still got a lot of experience there. I think that's the end of Absol. It's probably gonna go down here. Next Razor Leaf. Oh, actually Edegos picking up the kill. Can they look for some scores as well?
It's looking for those stacks, obviously, and it says, we're gonna give it up. No big deal.
32 points going. Pretty good getting rid of those. And there's the Greedent in the enemy flux zone, trying to see the A-Pumps. There she does. Gets that Apom.
It's interesting, Chris. That's not near Greedent's home base. That's actually near the enemy home base.
That's quite interesting. I didn't have covered yet, but just the tackles on early game, having so much mobility. I think that ability still has to just get nerfed a bit. It's just so hard to catch him early game. Zooms around.
And look at this. We do have the evolution. This Pokemon somehow still surviving always. And now it's into the enemy central area here. Can it steal it over this arena? Oh, they're chasing it off. Go.
It's gonna try again, says the Fluffy Tail, but yeah, okay, there's too many there from random gaming. Protecting the jungle quite well. But Gatlu is still not level 4 yet. We don't have an Eldegoss evolution yet, so not the strongest yet. But even just this flower with Bustle Band can do so much auto-attack damage and harass someone away. With the slow as well from the boosted auto-attack. It's quite so annoying to deal with in Eldegoss as well.
You know, it's interesting. This Greedent, it feels like when you see a situation like that, you would say, oh, well, Greedent didn't get it. They didn't get the buff. But what they did is distract every member of the enemy team for a little while. So there's so much value inside of that that you can't even really put your finger on, that the enemy had to be away from where they would have rather been for so long.
Exactly, right? And it makes sure that your laners win Audinos as well. I mean, the more people have to go to him, the more Audinos will go to your team, right? Or Apoms on top side.
Yeah.
But he actually goes down. He finally died on top side a bit too much, and Random Gaming getting a lot of points in.
Yeah.
With a nice lead already. Nazu only level 5. Still looking for the Sucker Punch. Actually just goes in for the attack weight stack. Gets 3 M's. Gonna die to the boosted out attack of Venusaur. A bit too ambitious there, but gets the stack. Maybe Code's worth it in chat. And this Venus is gonna be so hard to deal with though in teamfights.
Yeah.
And they're already behind in points as well, so they will have to win a Zapdos teamfight. By the way, that game looks already. And good luck winning a Zapdos teamfight into a triple support Venusaur.
Our Greninja's still really low. You know, you want to be 9 here if you can. The bug does not help this at all for a character that gets 2 evolutions, but you'd hope that you could get your Greninja a little higher than 7 for this fight.
Yeah, this Venusaur already with Petted Dance is gonna be so strong now. I know it's not level 9, but the Petted Dance gear but actually gonna get red. Yeah, it goes on to Greninja and Germans, but they do die. 2 of them go down, Eldegoss secures a kill. Absol's probably also going to die. No, actually gets a counter kill though. Kills the Eldegoss. Nicely done, Nazu level 8. Tried to run away, but they're probably gonna... Actually, Venusaur's being very scared here. We see a Psycho Cut. We see a Psycho Cut, Jake. What do you think about that?
It's not my preferred build. I'm a Sucker Punch boy, but I feel like I'm not the Absol King. You are, Chris. So yeah, I think you're also a Sucker Punch fan.
For sure, I really dislike Psycho Cut. Obviously, I feel like it's a misclick maybe, but he just probably wants to be strong in 1v1s, right? That's what all this comp is about. Looking for someone to be singing it out. But I feel like Random Gaming is not really singing it out. They always have triple support, so like Serena can get protected by a support, Venus are getting protected by a support. There's not a lot of 1v1s going on, so I'm not the biggest fan of it, for sure. Snowball very deep down here.
It's really interesting here. I mean, the score is evening up, and the level difference is now swinging the other way. After that Dreadnought, I mean, they're looking much better.
Nice kill here by Lucario on the Hooper as well. Looking for more E-speeds, gets the big B as well. It is very angry now, and there's a Unite just to force him away. Doesn't want to die to the Venusaur. Doesn't want to donate over experience. But this Arena, getting kills on top side. Absol died to it, Greninja died as well. Gonna kill the goal. Going towards Rotom now. I want to see them push botline if they get this as well. Yeah.
This Rotom has like a lot of value.
Can he get the Fluffy Tail Beige here? Gonna look for it. There's the Beige, and he actually gets it. There we go. There's the green value. And he actually gets just kills both of them, or at least one. Yeah, Gatlu makes it to his goal in time. Meanwhile, bot side though, Venus are getting 2 kills here. Absol again just dying. Absol kind of dying over and over again, just getting some value out, but not too much.
Yeah, I wonder how much that attack weight stacking really means on Absol. I mean, I know it has pretty decent scaling. It's actually what I'm running right now because of the Buddy Barrier nerfs, but still, it feels like we're throwing a lot of KOs.
Yeah, looking for the stacks, but feeding the enemy team still. A lot of experience, probably not the smart choice. Alright, Slowbro's level, actually not level 9 yet. They're actually just gonna run in. He just runs in with triple support, Leaf Tornado. Is he gonna find Absol? Absol has to go Unite move, but it's very low. There's a Slowbro Unite. Onto the Venusaur, but there's just too many shields everywhere. 2 of them go down already. Dredge is just melting. Can Ezreal steal this away? I don't think he did it. Did he? This looks very close.
Did he?
He actually got it.
He
did!
He got it! He stole it! He got
steal.
through the entire enemy team with that surf.
Blade now looking for some kills as well with the Greedents. Is he gonna find them? Oh, they're all so low actually. The surf hits. Absol is also back now. Can they find more kills? The E-speeds are going crazy right now. Finds the Bone Rush as well. Can they find more kills? They might actually team wipe here. Yes, all of them go down. Another surf hit. Super. And triple K for the Absol. Both of them go down.
Wow. Never listen to me. Absol was doing it right the whole way. Getting those stacks in, getting a big triple. That was such an interesting fight because they really had it, and then they lost Dread. And all of a sudden, the enemy team comes back and really stomps them there.
Also, something I noticed, this guy's running Assault Vest with Body Barrier Scorchy being nerfed, and actually having a Drift format, he decided to just go into some more special defense against 4 special defense characters. Which is also something Drift mode is. In Drift mode, you can actually adjust your hit items towards the enemy team comp, knowing what you play against. So Assault Vest actually might get value when it comes later to drifting in this game. Absol engaging here again. Has to actually use Unite move. It's quite close before Zapdos though. Has to be careful now. Jumping into suicide bombing into the enemy team. Trying to get some damage in. They do get Eldegoss as well. Serena's already dead as well. And Venus only level 12 still. Actually not that high level as I thought. And double surf reset. Gets nice double KO.
A great engage, but you're right. They did burn that absolute Unite move, and it felt like pretty late.
I think they will not expect that Germans, or Random Gaming, I mean, is going for a Zapdos push anyways, because they only have Venus as their only damage source. So most likely they just know, we can probably wait for Unite moves back and Zapdos. They will not do it anyways. Maybe that's their thinking. But it was a lot of experience they're going for the Germans, so... pretty good now. So level 13, Greninja level 13. One more Dread is spawning.
Rotom going down, and now there's this Dreadnought. This is the one that my solo queue teams lose the game at every single time. So here is this Dreadnought.
Let's see if the Greninja does it as well. No, just throwing around. But actually going for a score on top side maybe? No, they could have probably scored here if they see them all coming, but it's also kind of scary. But they do have pretty good backdoor characters with Greedent, who's always safe.
Ooh, they're running up for this score with Greedent.
It's gonna get,
I think you're right. They know that they're not really going to push this Zapdos too hard.
Yes, they have pretty bad last hitting as well, right? They don't really have a good last hitting. Except for Venusaur Unite, which you don't want to use for Zapdos last hit, because then you probably lost the team fight already anyways, so... And yeah, they're just looking for a team fighting. Green already Unite moving in quite early, not really hitting anything. Top side, they're pretty split right now, Germans. They're already having flank, but Green Comet is hitting 5 characters over and over again. Absol jumping in now, looking for the Psycho Cut, but Hooper Unite is there. But Serena going down to Greninja. Can they find more? Eldegoss Lunette's gonna land on 4. And Slowbro dying any moment now. Kiva can't really lift this. Greninja Unite missing everything. And it can just dies.
Oh, there's that Absol Unite. It's back. It's going to take down this Hoopa. We actually have 2 down right now. And now they're going to run. They have a chance to score. They can break off from this fight right here. Lucario!
Is he gonna live? Unite moves on the Blissey. Just does absolutely no damage to the shields. Blissey slapping him. Not really doing much though. Zapdos is still full HP. And we have only 1 minute left. And the Germans have a huge lead in points. If LSU dies here, I think that might be game. He actually goes down. Serena's gonna get a counter kill on the Absol with his Unite move. But they have no damage to kill the Zapdos. Blane's still full HP on the Greedent. He's running down the Blissey. Blissey getting huge heals here from all the supporters. Can the triple support Serena still win this game? Blaine getting a huge heal as well there from his focus band. Ooh, can he just find the surf reset? And he gets stomped on.
No.
And actually all dead. Oh.
Greninja not able to clean up. That was just a hair away from Greninja cleaning up the entire team, but it does not happen. 20 seconds left and Zapdos goes down. I mean, it looks like they're going to take this one.
I think so. They need to score 2 times and that's going to be enough. Oh, the triple supports Serena. Actually being better than the triple support Venusaur there. Being the other hyper carry. Greninja barely missing the surf reset there.
The real president was.
Yeah.
The real president was Serena. We had no idea. It's just a hair off. All it was missing that, like you said, Chris, missing that surf reset. That match goes completely the other way. They wiped the whole team.
I think he would have literally killed all 4 of them if he hits that one reset there. They were all just pretty much dead. But that's typical. That's the problem with Greninja into like triple supports, right? There's always like a shield, another small heal coming out, and that might mess with your last hitting and your reset.
And this used to be, one of the bigger issues just with, some of these big team battles in general was there was so much healing, so many shields, not to mention Blissey and Eldegoss, but also the buddy barriers. And now that that's changed, we do see characters like Greninja get in there and reset on the entire enemy team. Just didn't happen this time.